And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers. My money's on that. And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. And we're live.
Me too.
And we're live.
Me too.
And we're live. And we're live.
Oh, and we're live.
Oh, yay!
I thought she.
Hi.
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 As we're just talking
Well, you
about,
said start with the picture, so you guys are good.
as we're just talking
Is the
about
picture still
gain
up?
weight.
Yeah, I just started.
I
Yeah.
love it. No.
Yeah.
They don't need
Oh
to
man,
see
guys, we're a shit show
We
today.
are.
Welcome in. I thought we were prepared. I had the
No.
title of the show and what we were going to talk about.
Just take a look at the picture if you can. It's paddleboarding at its best in Vermont, and life is different, and you can just decompress. So my point of that now is I'm going to take wheels paddleboarding soon.
Yes.
Soon. I don't know if we're going to go golfing soon.
I know.
But paddleboarding. Welcome in. We've missed you all. I hope everybody is decompressing somewhere, whether it's on the water, sitting at a bar somewhere,
I'm decompressing
with a piece of
here
cake
today.
decompressing here.
Or with what used to be a piece of cake.
CB's got a big piece of cake from Tom.
used to
Thank
have
you,
a-
Tom.
Yeah, shout out to Tom. I've already eaten a piece
Yeah.
in the 2 minutes that I've been here.
Hey, life is good, and it's nice and cool in here, you guys. It really is. Welcome in. We are in our box seats here on 802 Scoops, Four Quarters Facebook page, and we are on YouTube as well. Same old song and dance. Wheels, I'm going to let you go first because you have the best picture
Right.
to share,
I know.
other than Karen on the paddleboard.
It is. It is.
Oh,
I got all teary-eyed,
Yeah.
so
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
wait, give CB a second.
I'll do a different shout out first. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So real quick, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My amount of sports watching and sports paying attention in the last month is very minimal.
It should be at summertime.
It's
You're not in front of a
summer.
TV.
I feel if I'm not on the softball field doing something, I just I'm happy to be here
And great job bumping last
today.
night.
Thank you. But I have been following, haven't so much been watching, but following the AUSL, the Professional Softball League.
It's playoff time.
It
isn't
is. It's playoff time. So that's what we'll talk about. The Utah Talons, last year's champion, they're the number one ranked team. They get a bye. So there's only 3 teams that make the playoffs right now, which is kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about that.
3 teams.
That's it.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
a weird setup.
Did
So-
Chicago make it?
Chicago did make it.
That's who I watched.
Yeah.
The one I can
So there's the top seed, and then 2 and 3 play a 1 game to move on to the best of 3.
All right.
Okay.
Because I saw it on the
Yeah.
screen today while I was working out, and I was like, I don't understand how it's almost a championship
Yeah.
game. Now I do.
So
Okay, go. Sorry.
To me, weird. I mean, maybe now that there's more teams, they'll think of,
Yep. Yep.
adding teams to the playoffs. So the Utah Talons, number 1 ranked team. They were the number 1 preseason ranked team. They won it last year. They have the lowest team ERA. They're led by Montana Fouts. Everybody knows her. They also are led by Bree Ellis offensively, who has 5 home runs and an on-base percentage of 1.215.
Jesus.
Damn.
So the Talons are favored to win. They will play the winner of the Chicago Bandits in Portland. The Chicago Bandits, they seem to be the team that everybody really loves to watch.
I really enjoyed watching
Yeah.
them. I really did. No lie.
So they started the season 0-4, finished second.
No way.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So while the Utah Talons lead in ERA, the Bandits lead in team batting average.
Okay.
So that would be a great series.
be
They
fabulous.
did just battle. They had a 2-game series to get into the playoffs. So Chicago and Utah battled for the first seed. Chicago needed to win 2, but they split.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
so the Bandits, they have a team batting average of .311. They're led by Skylar Wallace and Sammy Williams. Skylar Wallace is so fun, you guys. She gets mic'd up a ton.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
And that's
Love it.
why she gets mic'd
Yeah,
up. 'cause she's
so
good.
fun.
Yep.
And then Portland is the other team. Everyone will know the name Megan Grant. She had her 10th home run. She plays for
fan,
them.
big fan of Megan Grant.
The series is predicted to be the Talons versus the Bandits. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Also, I think
Cool.
it will go 3. I hope it goes 3.
I hope it goes.
The Bandits Portland game is, Jen might have to correct me, but I think it's tomorrow, or it might be tonight.
And that's to get in.
That's to get
Jen?
That's to get to the championship. So I'm sure Jen will correct me on that.
What's our official
Yeah.
label for Jen? Editing in chief. We got to come up with.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Something like behind the scenes,
know what?
something.
Yeah.
You know what I have to do? I have to find a GIF so that anytime we call on Jen,
Yes.
Right.
play that.
It's
I have
like
to find
phone a friend.
something. Yeah.
Is the picture good, CB?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the biggest shout out is to Brexton Bush, Kyle Bush's young son. He won his first race since his dad died, and I don't think there was a dry eye in the house.
Oh God, no way. There's no way.
He races restrictor micro division sprint cars, so the age group is 9 to 16.
Okay.
He started 14th, and he ended up winning.
Nice.
And I think the greatest thing is, so Kyle was known for his bow. Every time he won, he would bow. So Brexton did that for his dad.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
okay.
Oh,
And I have goosebumps just
Oh
thinking
my
about it.
it's gonna get to me.
What an awesome kid. Like,
Right?
I mean, he is 11, you guys.
11. 11, and it has grown up in a matter of
in the blink of an
months.
eye.
Yep.
And
Yep.
like
Yep.
for him to go on social media and say that he doesn't like to talk about it much, but it's been really hard without his dad.
Yep.
But he did this for him, and his mom was like, she was so happy, but yet it was heartbreaking at the same time. But kids are resilient, and this kid just shows how resilient they can be. I mean, he's 11.
He's 11.
He's 11.
Going on 21.
Yep. So congratulations to him.
Big time
It's going to be the
congrats.
first of many.
Yep.
Many. You will hear this name for a very,
Yep.
very long time. And he will keep that Kyle Busch bow
Absolutely.
going. So congratulations to him. What a great shout out to him. Young kid. Great young kid. So
Great job, Wheels, and what a great picture.
yeah, it's a great picture.
amazing
Amazing.
picture, and life is hard.
It is.
Life is. There's so many words we can use to describe life, but this kid at 11 going through what he's gone through, it's not fair.
No.
It's not fair. CB, any shout outs other than to Tom, or do you want?
I do, but I can do it later when we talk about the W.
What did you think about the World Cup final?
I thought that Spain was very lucky that they scored that goal.
I kept hearing at work the next day, and I watched it, and I got into it. I thought it was absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
But I kept hearing Argentina just didn't show up.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
tends to be the theme of that game.
Yeah, their offense didn't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But their goalie, oh God.
Their goalie is absolutely amazing.
a rock star. Again, they're lucky that Spain is lucky because Argentina's penalty kicks is always a coin toss.
Yeah.
Spain is lucky. I mean, shout out to Argentina for playing a man down.
Yeah.
And keeping it that close for that long. But it was Spain's defense is.
Yeah. I also heard that Spain
Crazy.
deserved it, meaning
Yeah.
through the whole.
Yeah, Spain's
Tournament
defense
yeah.
in particular is
That was a fun game.
so good. Yeah.
Messi took a shot one time, and obviously I'm learning soccer
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah.
And the way the camera was right behind him, it looked like it was going to sail right into the stands, and the goal's over there. But God, did
he
that
hooked
thing
it.
just go?
It's crazy how
Yeah.
they can do that.
And he missed it by what looked to me like a foot.
Yeah, it went over
Two.
where the one
Yeah.
where it went over
Yeah.
by just
Yeah.
like a foot. Yeah.
And this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
When you see it in slow motion, when they do like replay, because you don't see it initially live, really,
Yep.
the trajectory of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But when they like actually slow, you're like, how does they even
How does
do
that happen?
Yeah, I don't even.
Sitting with my dear friend Sarah DeFelice,
Physics.
who is a soccer phenom herself, and learning. Try
Yeah.
not to ask too much.
Yeah.
The extra time, the overtime, I don't
Yeah.
even know what it's called. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't understand.
Well, there's extra time and then there's overtime.
Right.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know. All I can tell you is I really enjoyed watching it.
It was a good game.
It was really good, and watching Messi afterwards, because he is the GOAT. He's phenomenal. He's outstanding. And every American young man I've gone to 2 gatherings in the last couple of weeks during this whole World Cup. And every kid under 12 has Messi attire. Right down to the socks. I even saw the socks, and I get it.
Yeah.
I watched him, or watching him on camera
And for
afterwards.
someone who's 41,
right?
We're playing a full game plus 30 minutes of overtime. Plus all of the extra time.
And he sat there and took it in after.
Yeah.
He was just
He did.
and he
Yeah,
took it
He
in.
did. Yeah.
I know it's
Knowing-
every 4 years. Maybe it's his last. Maybe it's not. Probably is.
Probably,
but
I would say at 41.
Yeah.
big shout out.
So
to
I do
him.
have an opinion question for you. So Carly Lloyd's getting a lot of, like, not so much backlash, but a lot of talk about her comments, not just about the U.S. team, which I thought her comments about the U.S. men's was kind of right on.
Yep.
But she also said stuff about Messi, about, you know, he seemed to like only try in certain situations and all this stuff. Like, how do you feel, and what is your opinion of her and the comments that she makes in regards to? Because
like-
she's brutal.
I feel like
She is, and it's not pregnancy hormones. She is brutal.
she is. Carly Lloyd pisses me off sometimes. to
I'm
be honest
like,
with you.
There it is. I love it.
I'm like, you know, everyone.
even as a player, she kind of pissed me off. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Carly Lloyd while she was playing. But you know what? I think that Messi's 41. He was playing a full game, and he is a striker.
Right.
He's a scorer. Do you want him running all the way back to play defense?
Correct.
And then not having the speed to making him to beat a player so he can score? No. So being smart about when you pick where you're spending your energy on such a huge field for that amount of time in that heat,
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He's still messy.
Yeah, exactly.
You still want the ball at his foot.
Right.
Absolutely.
But Carly Lloyd,
But she's brutal, don't you think? I mean,
she
she
is.
freaking took the
She-
men's team and just dug them a grave. I was like,
Wow.
she is.
I didn't
Yeah.
hear any of this.
Wow.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to have to go back.
She was
and,
not impressed with what's his name,
yeah. He really didn't show up.
No.
He really didn't show up.
She's like, are you really injured? Like, or are you just like,
Wow.
Oh, I'm telling you, she does not hold back, you guys.
Yep.
Wow.
It is
Oh my God.
brutal.
brutal.
And
And it's also like, but I kind of like, she's probably thinking World Cup comes once every 4 years.
Right.
Yeah.
No matter what you're going through, you're going to give it
You're going to
all.
play. Yeah.
The men's game is just a little different.
Yeah. It's very different. Very,
That's
very
just
different.
what I'll say. Is the men's game is just a little
I
different.
did hear a lot of people who are just like, not soccer fans, just kind of watching it for the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah, like me.
I will tell you, I watch the Women's World Cup all the
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
The Men's World Cup, I watched a few of it, a little bit here and there, but I did hear people say, boy, the men flop a lot. Like, that's all they say. They're
Yeah.
like, you never see the women do this. You never see
No.
this happening with the women. And I'm
Yeah.
like, there you go.
Like,
it is.
They'll
Somebody
like
is teaching. There's like a
they will
class that they all
act
go
like
to.
their leg is being amputated.
Literally.
Yes.
Like looking for the ref to watch them, and when the ref is ignoring them, they hop up and start running.
Right.
I'm like,
It is like,
Very true.
it's so
Learn
stupid.
that and watching only
they're
two.
all like Oscar award-winning actors.
Yes.
It's like, really, guys.
It's a contact sport, folks.
Right.
It is a contact sport.
But I loved hearing, like, you don't see the women players do that. You don't see them flopping because,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, you're absolutely right,
true.
you don't.
Flopping has
Here's my issue about flopping. Fouls are meant to be a penalty for breaking rules. Fouls are not meant to help you score, be your primary way of like scoring or getting
Correct.
possession.
Well said.
Okay.
Well said.
So, and the amount of flopping in men's soccer or basketball,
Oh, yeah.
thing, it drives me
just
insane.
gonna
I was just
say.
going to say NBA versus WNBA
Yeah.
is the same thing.
It
when we get
drives
to the
me
WNBA,
Yeah.
it's driving me insane.
It's driving me insane.
Yeah.
I've told you guys every show. I'm so tired of seeing this.
Yep.
Yep.
From the players.
I hate it.
I'm just
Yep.
tired.
It's just like this from the batters. I'm like so over it.
Mark says we learn to suck it up.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
You should.
I'm going to give a shout out to the 16U Babe Ruth team that we showed last week because they had won the Vermont State Championship. They had, the Central Vermont team had won the 16U Babe Ruth tournament. They went down to Stamford, Connecticut, and here's the latest picture of them, where they went 2-2.
Nice.
Which is awesome,
awesome.
in their regionals. So congratulations, what a great looking bunch of fine young men. And thank you again, Michelle Alberghini, for the picture. Big shout out, thank you, Jackie Jankaitis, for the Central Vermont Little League team, the Vermont Misfits, locally from Central Vermont, obviously. They went to the district finals up in St. Jay, where they lost in the district final, but they still made it to the finals.
Nice.
Exactly.
So a lot of exciting baseball here in Central Vermont. And the Vermont Mountaineers, I know we talked about them last week, only having 5 home games left. They're tearing it up. So get to a home game if you can. My next shout out is to Sonia Citron, who became the 5th youngest in the W to 1,000 points. That is in the WNBA. She became the youngest in Mystic franchise history to get to the 1,000-point mark. And can I just say, the gal does it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's just something pretty special about her.
Yeah.
And she just plays this way all the time.
Yep.
And I'm not going to
Yep.
pick on it. Well, we will later on probably. But I'm just saying she does it the right way. And
Yep.
I watched their game with the Valkyries on
Yeah.
Monday night. And we
Yeah.
will get to the Monday night slate of games.
Yep.
But she just is always like this.
Yep.
And she's just a hell of a player and a class act. My next...
Hold on. Mark says, good kids. I did championship game and have watched these kids grow.
Nice. Thank you,
nice.
Mark.
Love
I
that.
knew you would appreciate those picks. My next shout out is to Lauren Betts, who at the ESPYs was named the best women's college athlete, but she used her platform to talk about mental health.
Yes.
Love it.
So I will say, I was upset that she won because I thought Tegan Kavan should have won. Obviously. However, I changed
Yep.
my mind after her speech. So I will say that it was a wonderful,
pretty
wonderful
amazing.
speech. Yes.
Just a quick quote from that speech. Your mental health is not separate from your success. It is the foundation of everything that you do. The strongest people aren't the ones who never struggle. They're the ones who have the courage to let someone walk through the struggle with them.
100%.
Thank
Amazing.
you, Lauren
It's
Betts.
wonderful.
Amazing. And speaking of, Joe Edson's in the house.
Hey, Joe
He
Edson,
says,
speaking of...
evening, ladies, my cancer is in remission.
Yay!
Let's go, Joe. Let's congratulations.
Yep,
Awesome.
congratulations is correct. Joe, you the
Fuck
man.
cancer, Joe.
Been
Fuck
cancer.
cancer.
Watching you on Facebook and my man standing. Oh, you are the man.
Absolutely.
You are the man. Don't fuck with you, right, Joe? What else? Oh, we named the show. What do we name it again? Base running is a thing.
Base running is a
Base
thing.
running is an art. And if you guys haven't watched the ending of the Philly Dodgers game last night, watch it because you got to see it.
Yep.
Us trying to describe it
Yeah.
to you isn't going to do it justice.
Nope.
I was
my God, it
talking
was
with
so-
my coworker Jackie this morning, and we were just beside ourselves because what a great series!
Yep.
It's probably the 2 of the 3 best teams in the National League. I'll put the Braves in there as well. They were down by 1, right? Phillies were down by 1. Runner on first and third or second and third? First and third, second and third, I think. So 1 out. Explain this to me. The ball is hit to third. I get dancing down the line a
Yes.
little bit. Why do you break for home? The ball is hit to third. It
Third.
happens all the
It's
time.
literally right in front of you.
In front
What
of
were
you.
you thinking?
I don't understand. Mark, I don't understand.
Literally, it's hit. You are told and taught
Yes.
when the ball is hit in front of you,
Yeah.
Stay
stay put.
Stay put. You can dance
Stay
a few
put.
steps.
Yeah,
if
you can take a lead
want.
off the base.
Try to get the peripheral
yeah.
vision looking your way.
But there's
Yeah.
no excuse when it's right in front of you.
Right.
Like,
I still
No.
don't get it.
Like, what do you think? Anthony Volpe is there?
Yeah.
Fielding?
Right.
I knew Volpe was going to come up
Yeah.
at some point tonight.
like-
So then, he's out in the pit rundown. So then at that time when the runner from second's coming to third, what is he thinking?
Yeah.
And what is the base coach saying?
Right.
And that's how the game ends in a
That's
2-1
terrible.
game?
Yep.
I don't understand.
You know,
I don't understand.
Lori and I feel about base running. It's the most frustrating thing to watch.
So frustrating.
People who don't know how to run bases. Like, so unbelievably frustrating.
And that's, to quote John Sterling, and that's what the Yankees do. They run around the bases like a bunch of drunks.
Yep. And that's what Philly did last
Yep,
night.
and that's what Philly did last night.
I mean,
Like, how did you know? The third baseman was probably like, well, all right, well, this is like,
this is
sure,
easy.
but don't have to throw across the diamond. Like,
Yeah.
this is great.
oh my God.
Like, I just don't understand in that moment. You think you're going to beat out that throw? And like, honestly, in a rundown, whoever is safe.
Yep.
Like, it's
Yep.
Major League Baseball.
Yep.
1 out of 1,000 times are you safe
Yep.
in a rundown.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I just
The percentage is not good.
don't get it.
So the guy breaks, what's his name, breaks to third. So just stay on third.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
he's going back to second. And Jackie asked me, well, what do you think the base coach was doing? I'm like, that's a great question.
Oh, that is a good
At that
Yeah.
point, there's some convo or
There has to be.
something. And if I'm not Coach Mattingly, I'm like, what? WTF?
Yeah.
To you two and to you as well.
And then the Dodgers had a base running kind of blunder too.
I didn't see that one.
Well, the runner from third was going to score because Ohtani was trying to stretch a single into a double. They tagged him out at second.
Ohtani.
And
Gotcha.
Initially, they called him safe. Mattingly asked for the review. It was reviewed that he was out, and at the same time, the runner going to third let up and did not score before the
Ohtani
out.
was out.
Oh my God.
So that's also
That
a base running blunder.
Is the most frustrating thing when you don't run hard.
Oh, I didn't
Right.
see that one.
He
Gotta
let up.
watch
I mean,
that
it was
one.
the big boy. I think he was.
Mark says how many outs and what was the count on the batter? It was 1 out, right?
in the
or-
play that ended the game.
Yeah, or was it 2 out?
No, it was 1 out.
Yeah, it was one out.
It was
Man on
it was a
second and
double play
third,
to end
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there
Watch
was a
it, Mark.
couple,
Watch it.
couple base
All you
running
gotta do is
blunders.
Google that. And I'll tell you what, I was an average athlete at best, but I knew how to run the bases.
Right.
Yep.
And you
I
guys,
knew.
it is
I
not
will give
true
myself credit
that
for that
the
one thing.
fastest players on teams are the best base
Second-
runners.
No.
That is not true.
Second and third. Second and third, Mark.
It was second and third.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
he's asking if we're bases loaded.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that much I did know. Sorry. Yep, I just
Yeah, it's just
thought of you right off the
Yeah,
bat when I
I
watched
just-
that. I went,
there's nothing
my
that frustrates me
God.
more than
Yeah.
base running. Like I just don't get it.
It's fundamentals.
yep, fun the effing mentals. I can't not do the shout outs and the high fives without best thing I heard.
Oh,
This
yes,
is for
let's
you
do
two.
it.
Favorite.
Let's do
It's
it.
for you two, okay? I don't know how I want to say this.
Mark says he was late for tea time.
After not sticking the landing, this football player said, I am perfectly fine.
Oh, the fucking scatterbug.
Appearing to land a backflip and appearing to land awkwardly on his surgically repaired right ankle during an appearance on Fanatics Fest on Saturday. Cam Scatterbo is fine. So when I was writing my notes down, I hadn't seen it yet. Well, before I left,
Did you watch it?
Oh, I watched it, you guys. WTF.
He's
What
an
is he
idiot.
thinking?
He's an idiot.
The CTE is getting to him quickly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, even he said the people think I'm brain dead. Well,
Uh-huh.
you're not helping.
Yeah.
You're not helping.
And he's getting picked on quite a bit
Yeah.
on NFL Live and ESPN. But don't worry, Giant fans, he is perfectly fine. I saw an interview with John Harbaugh asking him
Yep.
the same thing, and he's like, well, we haven't talked yet. And of course, he's got to make it look good. He's
Right,
on a
right,
podcast.
right.
And he's like, but literally all I asked him to do was
Stick the landing.
or all I'm going to ask him to do is stick the landing. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks like
Joe says dumbass big money players. Yep.
Yep.
he looks like a thug as he's just standing there looking all cool, and then he does that, and I'm like, what?
Right.
There needs to be a clause, a
What?
stupid. If there isn't
Like a
already,
stupidity clause?
there needs to be a stupidity clause in this man's contract where if you hurt yourself doing some dumb shit, you automatically negate the contract.
Yeah. Love it. There's so many people that
Like-
benefit
Oh
from that.
my
Exact-
God.
but
I
like-
love it.
They need some accountability.
They do. They do.
You
They
saying
do.
you saying bad Cam isn't gonna do shit.
No.
But if you threaten to take their money away, maybe he won't do dumb shit like that.
Right.
Good one, CB.
Like,
Could you be the commissioner of the NFL?
it's so stupid.
I just don't.
It's so stupid.
And if I think Coach Harbaugh's going to say.
Oh, I think so too. Behind the
yeah,
scenes,
stick
he's
the landing.
yeah.
He's got to be
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Can you
be
imagine if Derrick
pissed.
Henry did that in Baltimore when John Harbaugh was?
He'd stick the landing though.
He would. And he'd jump over 16 people at the same
let's
time.
face it, Derrick Henry's just
If that was one of
beast
my
of a
players
man.
and all that was happening in the video and coming back from an injury, and I'm on a podcast, I'd be like, I'm not wasting my time talking about him.
Yeah.
I just don't even want to talk about it
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
Because that's what he wants. I mean,
Yeah.
Cam wants that attention.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
So I had to do that one for you guys. Don't worry, he's good. He's fine.
Not worried about him. I'm worried about neighbors because I keep hearing shit and it ain't
Yes.
good.
No.
I know.
It's not good. And I don't know. I'm worried about him.
Me too.
Me too, because what a talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a freaking talent that I thoroughly enjoy watching.
Always blame the umpires.
We're gonna flip to the W. I was gonna name this show "The New Kids Are Crushing It," and I'm asking you guys, and I haven't gone back to draft. Do you think this is one of the best rookie classes?
I think it is in a
Yes.
long time.
I mean,
and
if
I haven't
you
even
really
been watching
look
it.
at all these
Yeah.
players.
Yep.
There was no games last night, but Monday night, the slate of games on
Yep.
Monday night was amazing.
Also, real quick,
Amazing.
Fee is back.
I was waiting for that.
Fee is back.
Heard it was.
I didn't get to watch
they
the
already
game.
play?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
she had
played
like
it
26
through.
points.
Oh my God, I have to go watch that
Yeah,
game.
she had 26
Yeah, I'm gonna have
points.
to watch that one.
Stupid work getting in the way of my watching.
I'm like,
There's a couple of matinee
no
games.
rust there.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And here's the thing.
They have
again.
the kids camp thing today. It was
Right,
like the kids
they've had
thing.
a lot of
yeah.
the kids camps and the early games going on the last couple of weeks, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
Way to go, W. But Monday we're gonna talk about some of the games
Yep.
because these rookies are looking outstanding. And then I'm going to ask you guys the ultimate Rookie of the Year question, which we thought we answered two or 3 weeks ago. So game on Monday, 105 to 102, the Minnesota Lynx
Yep.
over the Seattle Storm.
Yep.
Good game.
Seattle might have the worst record, them in Connecticut right now,
Yep.
but fun to watch.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, could you imagine if Seattle gets like Juju or even
Like,
No.
like
I
Juju?
can't.
Can someone please do something about this?
Right.
Yeah, because that could happen.
It very much could
It
happen.
very much could
Wow.
happen.
They're just a young team that can't get over that fourth quarter hump.
Yeah.
And
Dallas
we
does
talked
it
about
too.
Malonga fouling out earlier in the season.
Yeah.
But in that game, I'm just going to throw numbers at you because you know I have
Yeah.
to do this, you guys. Olivia Miles, 32 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Awafam just had 8 points, but 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Flage, 26 points in that game.
Yeah.
Malonga, who is in the All-Star game, 14 points and 9 rebounds. I understand she's not a rookie, but she's getting her legs under her, shall I say. Flage Johnson, fun to watch.
So
really
fun.
a lot of fun to
Way
watch.
more
So
fun
fun.
than she was at LSU.
Yeah, agree with you.
Right?
Ding, 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 ding. Another game, and I did go back and watch this one last night. The Golden State Valkyries were on like a 9-game winning streak.
Yes.
Took over the #1 rank, I think, in the power rankings. And I'm watching that game because Golden State's just so much fun to watch, you guys.
Yep. Coach of the year.
Coach of the year,
Hands
by
down.
far. And just watching him play defense
Yep.
is so fun. So Karen and I were watching it, and Golden State just taken over in the second half, and even in the fourth quarter. She's like, I don't understand how they lost this game. I'm like, I don't know either, but we're going to find out. The Mystics play really good defense as well.
Yep.
They really do. And Sonia Citron is just even keeled. But one of, I don't even know if I want to call them the best front courts. I am watching Kiki and Shakira start to bond now that
Yep.
they've had a year under their belts.
Yep.
In that game, Kiki 23 points, 12 rebounds. Shakira 15 points and 15 rebounds.
Damn.
Those two alone out-rebounded, I think, the whole Golden State Valkyries.
Oh,
team.
wow.
Yeah. They're just they're also just like aggressive on like the boards. Like
Absolutely.
they go for it.
And I'm watching Shakira keep her this intact because
Yeah.
I watched her last year and I was always like, you're just a ticking time bomb. You know, I don't know what
Yeah.
you guys think of her, but Golden State got cold from the field.
Yeah.
Defense is always going to keep that team in games, but they live and die by that 3-point.
Yeah.
And they
have, like, the
started to
most
miss
threes.
some critical shots. But if you can watch the second half of that game, if
Yeah.
you haven't, Caitlin Chen,
Oh my God.
Love her so much.
Most improved.
20 points
I
in
love
that
her.
game.
Most improved player.
Just watch her taking the ball to the
Yeah.
rim. And as she's finishing at the rim, high off the glass, then she steps back and hits a 3. That girl had to sleep well that
Oh
night.
my
bet.
goodness.
She was so much fun to watch.
She's so good.
I watch them, and I enjoy watching Gabby Williams.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do too. I
But
like it.
I think I tune in to watch Golden State now to watch Chen.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, outstanding. Just outstanding. The other games, Wings and Liberty played that night as well, without the National Treasure. Sorry, that's what my sis calls her, so I'm just going to call her that from now on. My sister's going to love it that I'm doing that. Overtime game, 99-98. I didn't watch
Yeah.
that game.
I didn't either.
No.
Did you? Nobody's watched that game. Okay.
Not yet.
But can I just say what I'm getting from that game? Stewie might be the MVP in this league, but there's a lot of people that could be the MVP, and there's a lot of games left to play. But 33 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists is
Dang.
a nice stat.
Yeah, that's a
stat
good
line.
stat line.
Yeah.
And I've never been a big fan, but I will always give credit where credit is.
I heard she was flopping a lot though.
Oh, see,
Rumor has it that there was
I
some
gotta go back and watch
questionable.
it.
There's some questionable calls in that fourth quarter. I haven't
Really?
seen it.
Now I
though.
gotta watch it.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it
I
though.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But and I've pounded the table for a few weeks now. As we're talking about MVPs, Jessica Shepard, again, double in that game.
Yep.
13 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. Probably one of the best passing bigs in the game right now.
Yep.
Lainey Hamilton didn't play, huh? Coach's decision. Sorry.
Yeah.
No shoes to be found
Yeah.
in that game. So I got to go back and watch that game. But
Yeah.
you know what? Losing by 1 point without Paige Beckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's huge. Agumbawale was big in that game. She had 29, and AZ Fudd had 15 in that game. And then the last game was, it was a good slate of games Monday night, was the Aces and the Tempo. And I think I just enjoy watching the Tempo. I wish everybody would get healthy on that team. I wish Kiki Rice would get healthy. I wish Sykes would get healthy. I don't typically enjoy Marina Mabry, but I am enjoying her on that Tempo team.
Yeah.
I will say to the Aces, defense keeps
Yeah.
you in the game because
Yeah.
Becky Hammonds is still the coach of that team. And Mabry went 5 for 21 in that game.
Yeah.
She wasn't on, and good defense,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. But I'll give a shout out in that game to Jackie Young, 24
Yes.
points and 12 assists.
Yes. Beast. Gail says, "Come back, national treasure."
Sis, she will always be the national treasure now. She always will be. So the Aces are always going to be in games, but I'm still not sure they're the strongest team in the W, but it changes every week.
every week. I feel like
Yeah.
Golden State, do I think they can win a championship? I don't know. What do you guys think?
With that defense.
But you can't go cold
You
if
can't.
you're going to
No.
rely
Yeah.
on the 3-point.
Yeah.
correct.
Because who's their
Because-
big?
Kia, isn't it Kia?
Stokes.
Yeah.
Not going to score a lot of points
Not
for
going
you.
to score a lot of points, but
Defensive
great defense.
presence. Yeah,
That's why she
defensive
stayed on the
presence,
Aces for
big
so
time.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, if Caitlin Chen keeps playing that way, go for it.
Yeah.
But is New York just getting their feet under them?
I
They've
know,
had a
that's-
lot of
yeah.
injuries, and Sabali's still not playing.
Yeah.
I don't know the extent of that concussion because it's keeping her out, which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah,
The
they said
concussion.
that they said that she's progressing. Maybe after she'll come back. Maybe after the All Star.
Okay. Because
But-
she could be key for that team.
Yeah.
And SQ's playing great. I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to look and go, this team is the team, and I'm not.
I feel like you're right. It switches every week,
Yeah, it
and then
switches every
depending
week.
on injuries and who sits and
Yeah. I just feel like they're not like New York is just not meshing.
no, I agree.
They're not playing like cohesive.
right.
They rely on UNESCO and Stewie to really go off.
And the hottest team right now is Indiana Fever. And I've
Yeah.
said it about the Dallas Wings. I've said
Yeah.
about the Wings. They can beat anybody on any given night. And again, I picked the Atlanta Dream to go to the finals at the beginning of the year. And I'm not going to fall asleep on them. But I guess we're just going to love the parody.
Yeah.
So many good teams.
So
Here-
many good teams.
So was my shout out. Kayla McBride, who I believe won
love
Player of the Week or Player of the Month. Player of the Week because it's still July.
Could have got it for, yeah,
So
that's true.
Kayla McBride, last 7 games, averaging 27.7 points per game on 56, 50, 93 splits. So
Wow.
56 percentage, 50 from the 3, and 93 from the free throw. Has 4 games with 2 or more steals during that stretch. She's shooting 63% on her 2-point attempts.
Wow.
She has been, I've watched enough of Minnesota. She has been.
That's insane.
56, 50, 93 split. That's insane.
So we haven't even talked about Minnesota possibly winning it now that Fee's
Right,
back. And we're
yeah.
talking about McBride.
Yeah.
Talking about Olivia
Miles.
Miles, Courtney
Yeah.
Williams. I mean, it's going to be a fun second half.
It is going to be a very
It's
fun
going. Are you guys going to watch the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
So I ask you guys this. I know we've said Olivia Miles is going to get Rookie of the Year. Okay. But let me just, we know what she's done for the team. She's the rookie leader in points, assists, while ranking top 5 in rebounds, steals, and blocks. And they are currently sitting as the number 1 seed. I know we talked about Golden State in the power rankings. But AZ Fudd, right there as well. So she is the second best rookie in the league this season, where there's no shame in that. She's doing what she can as a shooter off ball, and obviously she is a 3 and D wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she is playing just fine. Awafam, I will say this, and I'm going to read this part to you. Came over playing international, wasn't getting a lot of minutes in the beginning, but watching her inside-out game, I don't think I've ever seen, call her a big, that can shoot the 3 ball like she can.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You know
this
what?
gal can do it all.
And she doesn't
inside
hesitate
and out.
either. She doesn't hesitate at all. She's just like,
Right?
yeah.
Elaine, hold on. Elaine says can't not talk about the W without acknowledging AZ Fudd defense play against Ray Burrell. It's funny if you haven't seen that to watch the bench behind them go absolutely insane. It was hilarious. But you know what I want to see is I want to see a 3-point competition with the bigs, with all
that would be
bigs. Do
fabulous.
oops all bigs.
Her shot is absolutely amazing. Her shot is, and
Yeah.
now she's getting better and better.
Yeah.
I was watching her and Olivia Miles, not the game today, but they just played on Monday, right? Yeah. Monday. She blocked Olivia Miles,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen
Yes.
Olivia Miles
Yeah.
smile much, but they gave each other a
a
high
high
five,
five,
big
yeah.
smile for Miles, and a high five. And I like the way she carries herself, too.
Yeah.
She's endearing herself to the fans.
Yeah.
The first time they played the Las Vegas Aces, she immediately went over to Asia Wilson's family.
Yeah.
So she's
wow.
a wicked
Yeah.
ambassador
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the game as well. And I know we've said many times, 2 to 3 years from now, she could actually be the best player that comes out of that draft. But we started our show by saying, is this the best draft class we've ever seen?
Yeah.
Because you've got Fudd, you've got Miles.
Yeah.
We've got Awafam, we've got Flau'jae Johnson,
Yeah.
who's playing phenomenal.
Yeah.
And who traded her on draft night? Was it Toronto?
No, it was the Valkyries.
Valkyrie
It
did.
was the Valkyrie.
Because it was a pre-planned, apparently is a pre-planned.
Right, which they do
Trade.
that.
Right.
Which she might
They-
not have fit on that team. I don't know. And I want to talk about Sydney Taylor.
I was going to bring her up. Yeah.
I know that she played overseas. Did she play overseas last year?
Yeah, but technically a rookie.
Technically a rookie and
Yeah.
probably the best player on Chicago.
Hell yeah, easily, hands down.
Averaging 13 points a game.
dang.
Yeah.
Averaging 17 points a game as a starter now. And she's
Yeah.
a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, so much
So,
fun.
I felt like I
She
should give her a shout out.
hustles. She hustles.
Do we still think that Olivia Miles will be the rookie of the year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were going to banter on it, but
No.
No, the biggest thing is people had not high expectations of the Lynx without Fee.
right.
Right.
And then just for her being the point guard,
Yep.
such an important position.
And
I feel it's like a quarterback.
Well, absolutely. And I feel like we have to talk about her because we all three of us said on draft night.
We did.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Minnesota?
Yeah, I was shocked.
I mean, we probably should have videotaped
probably
ourselves going,
should have.
Yeah.
what are you doing, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Right.
And again, you know, what we say here on the set is
That's
just
why
our
we don't
point
get
of view.
paid for our opinions.
Yeah.
But damn it, sometimes we are right.
Sometimes
okay?
we are, yes.
Sometimes we are right.
That is true.
So, anybody want to give a mid-season, this team's going to win it all? I don't want to.
No. But with feedback, the Lynx make me nervous.
If
Yeah.
you were a gambling person, I would
I
go
say-
Minnesota too.
Yeah, same. And Fee coming back and hitting 26 points.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, well, she'll be lucky if she gets double digits because she'll be on a time, you know.
No, she's
you
killing
know.
it.
No, she's killing it.
One game back.
And again, Olivia Miles is the reason
Yeah.
that she could come
Right.
back slowly and not
Right.
have
Yeah,
to rush
exactly.
herself back. And
Yeah.
again, that coaching staff,
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay Whalen,
Yeah.
if they have an assistant coach of the year, and how is she not a head coach yet in the W?
She will be very soon.
She will
yeah.
be very soon
Yeah,
unless she
100%.
really loves what she
Right.
has.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's go camping now, you guys. I think last week I said, is NFL in camp yet? And CB and I were like, yeah. Well, they weren't this week.
Oh, really?
This week going into next week. But, you know, hey, what the heck do we know? We're going to look at a few storylines. I don't think I need to ask that one. And then we're going to do some whiteboard. Some of the storylines. These are the most improved defenses, should be the most improved defenses this year. So we're not going to go with like a Denver or a Houston because they're already
really
they're
good.
it. They're
Okay.
it. So as I go through these 5, you tell me who you'd want on your fantasy team.
Okay. All right.
So I've got
It's about that time, fantasy
the-
talk.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers, who signed Jalen Phillips and Devin Lloyd, along with Lee Hunter, who's a gap shooter, and Derek Brown. So these are the CBS's 5 most improved.
Okay.
The Washington Commanders, they have solidified their defensive backfield with Rasul Douglas and Amik Robertson. Sonny Styles is the
Yeah,
big one.
right, yeah,
He's going to
yeah.
be the quarterback of that defense. The New York Jets, yes, the New York Football
Wow.
Jets, drafting David Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their counterpart in the AFC East, the Miami Dolphins, just handing them Minka Fitzpatrick, Demario Davis, who are already joining Will McDonald, who is one of the best young players. Aaron Glenn, also the head coach,
Right.
will be calling the defense this year.
Thank God.
Okay. Tennessee Titans, again, Coach Robert Saleh is
Yeah.
the head
Yeah.
coach now. He brought with him, traded for Jermaine Johnson from the New York Jets, signed in free agency Solomon Thomas, Kendrick Falk, and John Franklin Myers. That solidifies the front 4 of that
Wow.
team, and Jermaine Johnson is a linebacker. I think I know who everyone's going to pick. And shame on them for even using this team. No kidding. The LA Rams.
Right. It's not even fair.
Who got Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson, who were the cornerbacks from the Kansas City Chiefs, and traded for Myles Garrett. So I ask you guys.
And Aaron Donald might come back.
And Aaron, thank you, Wheels, for saying that.
Yep.
So what football team would you draft? defense?
I want to.
Let's take the Rams out of it, okay?
Okay.
'Cause it's just
Yeah,
not
let's
fair.
take the Rams out because that's just a no-brainer.
Yeah. So by CBS's Carolina Panthers, Washington Commanders, New York Jets, and Tennessee Titans. I know in fantasy land, if you're a fantasy freak like Wheels and I are, sometimes you go week to week.
I go week to week. You and I,
I go
both
week
do.
to week
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
I won't draft a defense high.
No. It's
we
usually my
know-
last pick.
Yeah. We know the Broncos, the Texans, and the Seahawks, and probably the Patriots are going to go early. Would you take a chance on any of these teams? Again, we do like to go week to week. Out of the chute, I think I would take a chance. Oh, boy. I liked the Carolina Panthers defense last year, so I would take a chance on the Panthers.
I would take a chance on the Commanders.
You would?
Just because of Sonny
wow.
Styles. I think
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
alone makes a huge difference. And then I would have to say Tennessee because Robert Saleh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Robert
I would
Saleh's
go
there,
Tennessee.
and-
I mean, I just love that guy. I think he's a defensive wizard. I think that,
I'm glad somebody gave Sala another
Yeah.
chance.
Me too.
I really am, and it will cause me to cheer a little bit for Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you
Yeah.
guys. Brian Dable, he brings on, has his offensive coordinator. Again,
Yeah.
some offensive coordinators don't make good head
No.
coaches.
Right.
They do not.
He's a great offensive coordinator
Yeah.
in his day.
Yeah.
So I wish nothing but the best for the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, agreed.
And I do think as we get deeper into camp and we infatuate ourselves more and more with the NFL season, I do think the Jets will be one of the most improved teams this year.
Yeah.
I know
hope
you guys. I know you guys aren't Jet fans, neither am I.
Yeah.
But I think Aaron Glenn is gonna turn out to be a good head coach. I hope I don't sit here a year from now and say, "Well, he's gonna be a good defensive coordinator again." And I love that he's doing the play calling. I also know that taxes out a head coach a lot too, so I hope it works out for him. I really do. And Styles, we're all big fans of.
Yeah.
We are. And the Rams, it's just
That's just it's
just
stupid.
not fair.
No.
it's really just not fair.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to ask you guys next. We aren't going to do the whiteboard, but I'm going to give you guys some stories from around training camp right now.
Okay.
And you can say I don't give a flying whatever. But out of the NFC South, you guys tell me.
Okay.
What is more important? Who needs to step up more for the success of their team out of the NFC South? And this is what I'm going to be watching in camp. Tyler Shugg, who will be in his first full year as a starter, or Emeka Egbuka, the wide receiver from the Tampa Bay Bucks. Who needs to step up more to make it a more successful season? Egbuka turned out to be one of the best rookies. He
He
tailed
was
off.
awesome. He did tail off. He had a hot start, man.
He hit the rookie wall.
So what do you guys think? Who needs to step up more for their team to succeed? Is it unfair that I'm asking it because one's a quarterback?
Not necessarily,
Thank you.
Yeah.
but I think Mbuka does
Yeah.
because they don't have Mike Evans.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you.
So he has to step it up.
Yeah.
He
Big
does.
shoes. to
100%.
He does. Would you draft Tyler Shugg in fantasy football as your backup?
As a backup, yes, I would.
You would.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the kids, he showed a lot
Yeah.
in that second
Yeah.
half. He really did. But Wheels, you said it perfectly. Egbuka needs to step up. Chris Godwin is the seasoned veteran. And Jalen McMillan is back, who he was out, I want to say it was a neck injury last year. So he's like in his third year. So the three of them form a nice trio
Yes.
for Baker, but Egbuka can't hit that rookie wall.
No.
But I do look for Tyler Shugg to have a heck of a year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who made the right moves to succeed more on the defensive side of the ball? And one of them we just talked about, the Carolina Panthers. So who made the right moves to succeed? I mentioned who they signed in free agency. Is it the Carolina Panthers or the Dallas Cowboys, who in the first round drafted Caleb Downs? Still don't know how he made it to them.
I will never know.
Malachi Lawrence, who is an edge rusher. They also traded for D. Winters, Rashawn Gary. Gary will help on that front four. Jalen Thompson and Kobe Durant. Durant will help immensely in the defensive secondary. And that's where I felt was their weakest point. But Caleb Downs
You only
is
have
going
Caleb Downs,
to
yeah.
be the quarterback of
Right,
that
yeah.
secondary. And they also traded for Quinnen Williams last year, so this is his first full season. So who made the right moves to succeed the most on defense?
Yikes.
I think the Cowboys.
I agree, and I don't want to, but I
I
agree.
keep putting you guys in bad situations.
I
We
know.
talked about the Jets.
Yeah.
We talked about the Cowboys.
Can't do it, but I think they did. I mean,
They
Caleb
did.
Downs alone.
Right?
The fact that
Yeah.
they got him where they got him, I'm still blown away by that.
Your Giants and my Dolphins
Yeah.
passed on Caleb
Yep.
Downs. And I'm not saying the jury's out on who they felt they should have in their organization. But God, is Caleb Downs going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
And Sonny Styles within your division.
Yeah, it's rough.
The East is going to.
Yeah,
It's
it's rough.
going to be brutal. Christian Parker is the new defensive coordinator who came from the Eagles. young, like a young defensive coordinator, young mind. I think he's going to. I picked the Cowboys over the Panthers, even though I already told you guys I would pick the Panthers in fantasy because of Christian Parker. I think he's going to instill a lot of energy, and he is not going to let that team fail. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but that's what I think. More storylines from around camping as we go camping. The AFC North. Who's going to be more of an impact on their team?
Ooh.
Whoever wins the Browns quarterback battle.
Dear
I know
Lord.
you guys want to go, who effing cares?
Dear Lord.
Or the new moves that have been made by the new look Cincinnati Bengals
I knew they were coming.
defense. They've made a lot of moves. We all know the
Yep.
biggest one is Dexter Lawrence.
Yep.
Bowie Mafe, the edge rusher from the Seahawks. So you've built that offensive line. Shamar Stewart is in his second year, another edge rusher. Cassius Howell is in his second year. We all know Mafe and Dexter Lawrence are the big additions.
Yes.
So who's going to be more of an impact on their team? The Bengals moves or whoever wins the quarterback battle? I think that.
Yeah.
I think the Bengals.
Yeah.
I know, I left that one
Yeah.
pretty easy for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest storyline that everybody's watching is Shador Sanders and Deshaun Watson. I'm already tired of hearing about it.
Yeah.
So tired of hearing
Yep.
about it. I'm tired of hearing about that like I am tired about hearing LeBron James and where he's going.
Yep.
Over.
Yes. Why does there need to be 4 separate shows about where LeBron
Fucking
is
over it.
going?
He is 42 years old.
Like,
Nobody
can we
cares.
Chill.
I knew we would get to LeBron at some
can't.
point.
I
love
can't.
it. Thank you
Like-
guys for doing that.
Something leaked about the Miami
Yeah.
Heat having a press conference and
Yep.
blah, blah, blah.
yeah, oh my
blah.
God.
And this is the longest it's taken him to announce where he's
It
going.
really is
Who cares?
because
Yeah.
we have to stroke the ego.
Oh my God. It's
I
so
can't,
Stupid.
I literally,
It's so
just
stupid.
another reason why I can't stand the guy. I just don't like him. I don't like him.
I mean,
Nobody cares. And
Yep.
I tell you what, if he goes to Golden State, I will be pissed.
You will be pissed.
Pissed.
You will be pissed. I know you will be pissed, and you have every right to be pissed.
And I don't think Seth Curry wants him to go there. Seth
No,
Curry wants him to go there, but he's saying all the right
He's
things.
saying all the right
Yeah.
things.
But I don't think he does.
Because he's Steph Curry.
Right.
I really think it's a 3-man race. I mean, a 3-team race, not a 3-man race between the Sixers, the Heat, and the Cavs. And why are we talking about him?
Right.
I know.
Anyways, I think I'm saying that because I really don't think Golden State.
Good.
I'm sorry. Now we have to get out of LeBron
We
James
do. It
territory.
makes me angry.
Okay, sorry. Back to the NFL camping.
I brought him up, so it's my fault.
No, you're fine. NFC North we're going to talk about now, and I don't know how I worded this, but in order for their team to take the next step, what's more important? The Green Bay Packers wide receiving room, which Romeo Doubs is with the Patriots.
Yep.
Dontavian Wicks is with the Philadelphia Eagles. So that leaves Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, and Matthew Golden. And Matthew Golden needs to step up.
Yeah, he does.
He hit the rookie wall in week 1. And he was a first-round draft pick. So now you've got your 3. You've gotten rid of some. Jaden Reed and Christian Watson have to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do they need to step up, or the winner of the Minnesota Vikings quarterback battle to help their team go deep? And when I say deep in the playoffs, they got to win the NFC North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also a tough
So-
division.
Yeah.
To take the next step and possibly win the NFC North, what's more important? The Green Bay Packers receiving room, or whoever wins that Vikings quarterback battle? And now I'm hearing J.J. McCarthy looks great. Is that just camp talk, you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because 2 weeks ago they said he was
lost.
awful.
Yeah.
Lost. So I think it's the Green Bay Packers.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because
I just don't think the Vikings are a good team in general.
Right.
and you've got a plethora of receivers.
Yeah.
Right.
You got a lot of mouths to feed.
Right.
Right.
Is J.J. McCarthy, well, let's take him out of the equation.
Yeah.
Is Kyler Murray the answer?
No.
No.
I just don't think that guy is a leader.
No.
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
And now that you've dwindled your receiving room down in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Those 3 young men better step up.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
young,
Yep.
but they better step up.
Yeah.
And if we will always say that Coach Kevin O'Connell is a quarterback
Yeah.
whisperer. He did wonders for Sam Darnold, but
Yeah.
Sam Darnold did pretty good
Yeah.
over in
Yeah.
Seattle too.
Yeah.
If he can do it with Kyler Murray,
It'll be yeah.
Yes.
This is
Then-
going to say a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
and he should then run for president.
Yeah.
And I won't bring politics into this. One last question before we go to whiteboard. In order to win the NFC West, which we keep talking about these divisions that we'll break down in the coming weeks,
gonna
they're
be
all
hard this year.
freaking loaded.
So
It's going to
hard.
be so hard to
It's gonna be
pick this
so
year.
hard.
I'm like, oh my God. So in the NFC West, in order to win the crown, and we're not even going to talk about the Rams right now, what's the most important thing? The 49ers' health or the Seahawks' new running back room to win the crown? And again, we're not even talking about...
I'd say the 49ers
Health. Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I agree with
For
you 100%. Because
That's been like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
right. And I do think Kenneth Walker leaving Seattle, that was huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. And we all know he's going to help the Chiefs immensely.
Yeah.
But again, can he stay?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can he stay healthy? Now that he's got the huge contract,
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jadarian Price is now the lead back in Seattle. And he's only a rookie.
Yep.
With not a lot of wear and tear on his body until Zach Charbonnet comes back. And we don't
Yeah.
know. That's an ACL.
Yeah.
So we don't know. But as far as the 49ers go, they still won 11 games last year. Let's not forget that.
Yep.
And that's without Nick Bosa,
Yep.
Michael Williams, both of them ACLs. Fred Warner, who is the true
That was
leader of
huge,
that
yeah.
defense. Yep. He was out with the ankle. And we haven't even started to talk about George Kittle coming back from the Achilles.
Yep.
So the health of that
Yeah.
team is huge.
Yeah.
Because if they're healthy, they won 11 games with
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
said players
Right.
that
Yeah.
we just talked about. And who's going to win the West?
That's so hard.
Who's going to
Yeah.
win the West? Now we're going to swing over to some Whiteboard Wednesday questions. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Wheels
that-
and I are yawning at each other.
I know.
You guys
It's
are
so
tired.
bad.
Sorry, guys.
Whiteboard Wednesday will pick you guys up
All
here.
right.
We did these questions last week, so I just want to ask you, Wheels,
Okay.
some of these questions. So fantasy football, who's going to have a bounce back season that you would draft on your team?
Okay.
Kyler Murray, DJ Moore, or Terry McLaurin?
I'm going to go DJ Moore.
You are going to go with DJ Moore. I think that's who CB went with.
Yeah.
I went with Scary Terry. What was the other question? Oh, here's the other one. So in an article that I read, this fantasy, Liz Loza is like, I will pass on these players and let somebody else take these headaches.
Okay.
Who would you not pass on
Not. Okay.
of these 6 players?
Okay.
She mentioned Joe Burrow.
Okay. My
Due to
boy.
Yep, due to the injury bug. Christian McCaffrey. This I learned due to the 370 rule, which is how many carries he had last year. Now, let me tell you this. See, I got to give you a good one here.
Okay.
The other person who had 370 carries the year before was Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
And we all know how he did
Right.
last year.
Right.
So
Okay.
CMC had 370 rushing attempts
Okay.
last year.
Okay.
Devon Achane, he doesn't have Waddle or Hill anymore. So our team's going to load the box.
Right.
Malik Neighbors.
Okay.
We don't even need to talk about that.
Yep.
Devontae Adams, getting older. And Dallas Goedert, which I guess I didn't understand because he had 11 touchdowns last year. A.J. Brown's in New England.
Right.
I get Mekhi Lemon and Eli Stowers. They drafted in the draft, obviously. Which of these players will you draft? And I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Joe
not gonna.
Burrow.
I'm not gonna. Why would I not draft Joe Burrow?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless CB steals him from me for Carmen, like she did last year.
CB's like, I'm not doing that again.
No.
Which of these 6 players are you staying the hell away from?
Okay. Okay.
That's a better question.
That's okay. Yeah.
Which one?
I would say
CMC,
Achan.
Achan, Neighbors, Adams, or Goddard.
I would say Achan.
You would.
Yeah, because they have nothing.
They have nothing.
Yeah.
I would load 10
right.
players in the
Oh,
box.
They don't
Yeah.
even have a quarterback, really. I mean,
Yeah.
they do, but like, who's he
They
going to throw
do,
to?
but
Yeah.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I would say him probably, and then
I think I'm staying away from Christian McCaffrey, only because he
Yeah.
burned me.
yeah, I know. I feel
And
like
you'd
every
have
time
And the
I-
370 rule.
And then you'd also have to take a high draft pick for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Devontae Adams, I was really high on last year, but I don't know. Matthew Stafford's still throwing the ball. to
Right.
him.
I know.
So I was looking at CBS overrated, underrated quarterbacks for this season.
Love this.
Overrated, they had Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and Baker Mayfield.
No.
Who do you think
Neutral.
is the most overrated quarterback?
I know Wheels is
That's hard for me because I don't like him. They're
Bo
all-
Nix.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
between
I
the
added
two.
one
Yeah.
to it. I added my own. Let me read it again. Who do you think is the most overrated quarterback? Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Baker Mayfield, or CJ Stroud?
Ooh.
I added Stroud, obviously.
Ooh. You just made that harder for me.
Ooh, this is tough.
And on the underrated, who do you feel for on this underrated? Who do you go, yeah, they are so effing underrated.
Okay.
This is CBS's, not mine.
Okay.
Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, or Trevor Lawrence?
God,
didn't
of
write the
course he's
article.
on there.
I didn't write the article.
Oh my God. Who was the first one?
Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, and Trevor Lawrence.
They're underrated.
Underrated. Indeed. Indeed. Trevor Lawrence gets no,
No,
love.
no. That's the only one that makes sense.
Right.
No love.
That's the only one that makes sense, so we have to
No
put that
love.
one.
That's the only one that makes
You guys,
sense.
his footwork is really good now.
Now we actually have, you just want us to have to answer him as an answer to
Yeah.
one of your questions.
I do.
Because the other ones are not underrated at all.
No,
And then I'm going to ask you my own question.
they get appropriately shit on.
Yeah.
I feel that this list is really underrated. And this is my list. See,
Okay.
Trevor
Okay.
Lawrence isn't on it.
Okay.
Who do you agree with most from my list?
For underrated.
Drake May, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, and Brock Purdy. I like my underrated list better.
Yeah,
than
yours
CBS's.
is way better.
May, Goff, Herbert, Purdy.
Ooh.
I know that one's the hardest one because they're all freaking. They get no
Oh,
love.
that's really hard.
I should have wrote CBS's article because I would not have included Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Breakouts in, I think we're talking fantasy. Are we talking, well, life is just a fantasy. This is a fantasy question. Breakout last year in fantasy football was Drake May.
Yes. Boo.
Who is this year's fantasy breakout? Jackson Dart or Tyler Shugg? I'm going to play.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
tough.
play.
That's tough. Oh my God. All right.
Oh man, that's
That's hard.
Emeka Egbuka, who we've talked about a lot, was
Dart's gonna get his ass
last
kicked.
year's rookie breakout in fantasy. Who will this year's be? Carnell Tate or Jordan Tyson? Tate with the Titans, Tyson with the Saints. Oh, it'll be Tyler Shugg's favorite.
Receiver for
Receiver.
sure.
No, we're not going to do that one. Okay. I think I know. Oh, I got two more for you guys. Who is this season's Matthew Stafford? Obviously, it was his best season, and he was MVP of the league. Did I do these? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It was an article I read. So who is this season's Matthew Stafford? Trevor Lawrence.
Oh my God!
Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, or Brock Purdy, as far as having their best season and a candidate for MVP.
Wait, say
That-
the list again.
Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah.
Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, or Brock Purdy. This was CBS 2. It wasn't me. I guarantee you guys, it was not me.
I don't know. You're wearing the Jag shirt today.
I know I did that on purpose.
So
And in fantasy, there's the top 4 are engraved almost. It's Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka Nacua, and Jamar Chase.
what about Njigba?
So if you have the 5th pick in the draft, yes, he could
Oh.
actually. He could.
Yeah.
If you were drafting 5th, because these are the next 4, who would you draft? JSN, Amon-Ra, CMC, or Jonathan Taylor? I think that we're going to be on the same
Yeah.
page there, Wheels. Okay. All right. Overrated, underrated on CBS, not Lori Shepard's poll. Overrated was Bo Nix, which I didn't think was fair. CJ Stroud was mine, Caleb Williams, and Baker Mayfield. What say you guys? Who is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL? I said CJ Stroud.
So did I.
Well, before you added him, I said Caleb Williams
I knew you were going to say Caleb Williams.
because we all know how I feel about Caleb Williams.
What about you, CB?
I said CJ.
You said CJ?
Yeah.
So
Without CJ,
we kind of all agree here,
Caleb.
but I know that Wheels is not on that Caleb Williams bandwagon.
I am not.
I know. I didn't know who you're going to choose between Bo Nix and Caleb Williams.
I'm choosing the elder statesman.
So underrated. Underrated. Again, not by me. Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, or Jordan Love?
I mean, it has to be Trevor
It
by
has
default.
to be. It's by default.
I mean,
Literally.
I gave Dak Prescott a little love, but yes, if I said Trevor, you guys would have told me to leave. So, I mean, he's probably going to have an MVP.
I really
season.
think that you need to write to Trevor Lawrence to tell him how
Kelly Carbo and I.
that you are literally his
Kelly
biggest
Car-
fan in Vermont.
Yes. Oh, Kelly. Oh, I gotta have Carbo on
Oh,
here
okay.
because it would be.
Oh, okay.
It would be close. All right. So my underrated quarterbacks in the NFL was Drake May, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, and Brock Purdy. That's a pretty damn good
Yeah, it is.
list.
That was tough.
Yes.
So I'm. I'm gonna go Jared Goff because I just think he gets no
Me
love.
too.
Yeah.
For that same reason.
Yeah.
Gets
No love.
Nothing. No matter
no
what he
way.
does.
And no matter what he does, they always bring up the trade.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that they talk about with him.
Yep.
And did you know the quarterback is on Netflix?
Yes, I've been watching it.
You have been.
Yes.
Jen had to tell us last week
It's
because we
very
didn't know.
good.
We didn't know.
Very, very good.
Breakout, and we're talking fantasy now. I think this is the next question. Last year in fantasy football, Drake May by far in fantasy football. Who's going to be this year's breakout? And it might not be these two, but of the two, Jackson Dart, Tyler Shugg.
I picked Jackson Dart. But
Me too.
I picked Chug.
You did.
I think Dart's going to get his ass kicked.
Oh.
I mean, I think I don't know why I put him, but I don't know.
No, I think
I-
he's physically going to get his
Yeah.
butt kicked.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
You all know I can't go
It's-
against Jackson Dart. either.
No.
Yeah.
So there it is.
It's the division, but that division.
I know.
That division
She
though.
gets
that's,
so mad at her teams too.
But it's like also, but like that's just a legitimate like
That division's going to be the
that
toughest.
division is going to be a
It is.
killer.
It is
So
gonna be a
that's why
killer.
I'm not choosing him.
Yeah.
Did the Yankees win Game 1 today of doubleheader?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
They were
It's 3
down
to
5.
3.
They were down 5-3 in the 10th.
Oh, never mind
Jesus.
then. That was a dumb thing to bring up. Emeka Egbuka was the best wide receiver in fantasy last year of the rookies. Who will it be this year? Jordan Tyson with the Saints or Carnell Tate with the Titans?
Tyson.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I went Tate. Wow.
Really?
Oh,
I
really?
did.
See, I don't like Cam Ward, so.
Oh, you did.
Although he's wonderful on the quarterback.
Is he?
He's a very
But
very
the love
nice.
didn't grow there. No
He's a
love
very
grew.
nice man, but I don't know.
I'm
He's
going
not the
with-
quarterback of the future of that franchise.
I'm going to go with Brian Dable getting the ball to Carnell Tate somehow.
Okay.
That's all I got for you. Is the next question this season's Matthew Stafford?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this season's Matthew Stafford? Obviously, he was the MVP of the league and had his best season. Could it be Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, or Brock Purdy? I went Justin Herbert.
Same.
Oh, really?
Who'd you go with?
I went with Purdy.
The good choice. That's a good choice.
I
too.
still don't trust Mayfield.
Oh, I don't trust. I love Baker. You know
Baker.
I love Baker.
I love him.
You're going to love him on the quarterback, you guys. He's so great.
but I don't trust him.
I just started watching just episode 1, and it was him and his wife. They were
So
at
cute.
home. And Joe Flacco. It's kind of Joe
Right?
Flacco. I'm
Oh,
like,
how
it's like
could you
watching
not?
Kirk Cousins.
I know.
again.
Yeah.
You are drafting 5th in fantasy football. From what I've read, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jamar Chase, and Puka Nacua. Who are you picking? Amon Ra, CMC, Jonathan Taylor, or JSN?
Jason.
Everybody's picking JSN.
Honestly, if I'm picking in the top 4, I'm picking JSN.
You're picking JSN.
Oh, yeah.
That led me to my next question before the show
Yep,
ends.
that guy is a beast. He is.
So,
Him and
okay.
Darnold, yeah.
Who are you picking over JSN?
Oops, sorry.
You'd pick him over Puka, probably.
Yes, I'll pick him over.
Yep.
Jamar
Puka.
Chase?
Oh, that would be the tough one.
That would be a tough one.
That would be the tough one.
Bijan?
I am not a huge Bijan Robinson fan.
You are?
Oh,
okay.
really?
I haven't been.
I haven't been until I watched him up close and personal
Yeah.
when I went to
We're-
Tampa
and
and he was
yeah.
running over people.
Right.
Yeah.
I would pick him over Gibbs.
You would.
I would.
I love it.
Yeah. Yep.
I
Oh,
love it.
Yeah, I'm riding that wagon.
You
Yeah.
pick him over Gibbs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And
Chase
next-
would be the only one I'm a little iffy about because
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
valid.
same here.
Valid.
Same here.
because
Same
if
here.
Burrow is healthy, Chase goes
Yeah.
off.
Yep. Agree 100%.
So he would be the only one. Other than that, he would be the first wide receiver I take.
And I got to ask Cork when she got JSN, because she took Saquon Barkley, and she won our league last year.
Mm-hmm.
She took Saquon Barkley, and she was picking near the end with me. And I think she took Achan next. So I think she got JSN
Yeah.
in like round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And you look at her team, and Barkley, Achan had a great year.
Yeah.
JSN, and there was somebody else she had. Oh,
Yeah, she had Amon Ra.
Amon Ra.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, her receiving group was ridiculous.
So she got JSN in round 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I don't wonder why she won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't wonder why.
That alone.
I can't wait. Do we study this year for fantasy or do we just wing it like everybody else?
I'm going to ask Karen when we know the order. Do
Yeah,
we
I
want
need
to
to
know the
know.
order maybe the day before or the morning of
Oh.
or the hour of, or do we want it a week ahead of time? What would you
I think
pick?
we should change it up. I think we should do it like literally the hour before.
The hour before.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? I'd be like,
I think that'd be sick.
we can sit there and just say, release the
Because
hounds.
because when you know you have the number 1 pick, you're like sweating it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to
Yeah.
fuck it up.
I like that.
Because
Yeah.
I fucked it up. Because I had first
Yeah.
pick and I picked Jonathan Taylor, and let's be real, we all know what happened.
And then we can video our crew
Yes.
when she hits
Yes.
the send button, we all flip out.
Yeah. Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
We'll ask the commish.
Okay.
I think CB needs another piece of cake since like she's
do.
getting a hunger headache or a
I'm-
tired headache.
Yeah.
I've got
Her
both.
brain is fried.
Both.
So on that note, we will not be back next Wednesday, but look for an announcement on our Facebook page or on 802. We might be on Monday instead. It's kind of a wacky week, and I have a coworker. We have a coworker actually that next week's her last week, so we're gonna kind of take her out on the town. I guess we'll see. We'll see if we get CB there. But watch softball.
Yes.
AUSL.
Yes.
Watch softball. Watch the W, because now I'm going to go back and watch the Wings and the Liberty.
And I have to watch
And
this
that's what I
Minnesota
do.
game.
You
I
just
just go
watch
back
them?
to my
Yeah.
library and watch it again.
Yeah.
And what else? What else should we be watching?
I'm
Not
going to
the
watch that
Yankees,
Minnesota game.
And watch
Oh,
the
yeah.
Minnesota
Yeah.
game.
Don't watch the Yankees. Don't
No,
watch the
I mean, they're
Yankees.
facing who? The Phillies this
Yeah.
week?
Well, they're playing
weekend?
Pittsburgh today.
Yeah, but I think the Phillies this weekend, right?
Ooh.
Yeah,
And
it should be a good game.
The W,
Series.
it's the All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
It's this
Yeah.
weekend,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So enjoy all sports all the time and get out and watch the Vermont Mountaineers. Not a whole lot of home games left. It goes through just the end of July. And
Wow.
we have one more
1 week.
We have 1 week.
That's crazy.
So have a great weekend and get out on a paddleboard or a kayak and just clear the mind,
good
clear
for the
the
soul.
soul, and be kind. Have a great rest of the week.